Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Never HTV. I'm gonna sit here. I don't know if I'm in the sun, and I'm gonna speak to you guys about our worship. Muslims will wake up at 4:30. Is it at 4 to go and pray? Yes, they wake up at 4. I don't know if they wake up at 4 or at 3 so that they can leave their mosques to go and pray that early. Christians, we are pulling our blankets that hour. I don't want to say that we did not wake up at 3 to also pray, to also pray, because we are used to waking up at 3 to pray, then we go back to sleep. But listen to these people, they wake up at 4, they have those loudspeakers, they'll pray. At midday, you may hear them pray. I don't know what other time, but they pray many times in a day. And today I want to challenge myself. I'm not challenging you. I'm challenging myself about my prayer life. And I'm saying I don't think I pray enough. I don't want to say that the many times you pray is when God answers your prayers. But I want to think that sometimes we Christians are a bit too lazy to pray. We are a bit too lazy to pray. We don't pray as often as we are supposed to. We may even leave in the morning in a hurry and leave and go. And we don't even get time to pray even at our places of work. And I did this video to just tell you that prayer can be done even in the bus, even in a public place, even in a public transport. You can start talking to your God. You don't have to shout. You can start talking to your God and telling him what you want. You can pray even at the place of work. You can even go to the washroom and say a short prayer. Sometimes you can internalize your prayer. You can even say it in spirit. You can pray in spirit and tell God what you require. Do not say that you do not have time to pray. I live so early. I wake up so early. I have children to prepare to go to school. I have a husband to prepare and go to work. Sometimes I don't even remember because I have to rush to the kitchen to prepare their breakfast. It is all understood. But it is also understood that you can make time in your busy schedule to speak to your Creator, the one who gave you life this morning. You can make time and pray. I'm not a pastor, but I'm that person whose life is just surrounds spirituality and God, because that's what I know. People speak what they know. I speak what I know. My God is important in my life. It is not that I'll look for that time that I'm very bored and that is the time I'll say, now that I'm very bored, let me just go and pray. No, make time for God. In fact, make an altar in your home. In your bedroom, make an altar. In your study room, make an altar. In your sitting room, make an altar where you kneel down to your God every day and tell him your needs. It is very, very important, guys. Make an altar and make it a commitment that you have to be kneeling there to be telling your God your needs, because how will he know if you don't tell him your needs? The Bible tells us to speak it out, to tell him our needs, and he shall give us the desires of our hearts. Sometimes we are so disturbed about issues of this life, and we do not know how to tackle them, we do not know how to go about them. But I can tell you for sure, guys, that it is just that we don't tell our God these things. We need to tell him, and he knows how to tackle our issues. So let's not only pray. I was not doing this video to praise the Muslims or disrespect the Christians, but it is just a wake-up call to tell you that you should pray as many times as you can, however short the prayer is. Involve God in your life. Keep telling him the things that you want. And I have seen him do miracles and wonders in my life. And I can tell you for sure, if you just engage him, he'll also do the same for you. It is not financial. Do not even look at me and say, now how much money does she have that she's talking about? No, it is not financial. Even the gift of life in itself, the fact that I do not have cancer, that one I keep saying, the fact that I'm not sick, that in itself, I just like to thank God, because there are many people in hospital beds at the moment. And it's not that they didn't pray, but let's pray against these diseases because they are not our portion. Let us tell God, cancer is not my portion in Jesus' mighty name. Let us refuse to be sick. Let us refuse cancer. Let us always invoke God in our lives. And these diseases, when they hear the name of Jesus, they drop 7 times. Let's invoke the Lord Jesus Christ in our every. I'm going to kill this little trying to tell you that even if you don't get time to pray in your house, while in the transport, in the public transport, speak to God. While in the office, speak to God. Everywhere you are, speak to God. You can even speak to Him in the Spirit. And always make an altar in your house. An altar is very important. Dedicated to God, anointed and dedicated to God, and you'll be living there and telling Him your needs. Thank you guys for listening. Yes, thank you for listening. We'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe. Please subscribe, guys. Bye-bye.